Drawbacks of Rutherford model of atom. The biggest and the most important drawback of the Rutherford model was this, that it was not actually able to describe the stability of the electron in the atom, or it was not able to explain the stability of the atom. So this model not explained the stability of atom. How? Let us see this. According to the classical mechanics, as we have been studying this, we know that and we can clearly make a resemblance between our solar system and the atomic model. Now we know that the planets are moving around the sun, and they are moving in certain predetermined paths which are called orbits. In a very similar way, the electrons are moving as described by the Rutherford model around the nucleus in circular paths. Now any particle which is moving in a circular path acquires angular momentum and undergoes acceleration. This again is basic physics phenomena. So the particle which is moving in a circular path gets accelerated as its direction is changing, always gets accelerated. Then there is a theory called electromagnetic theory of Maxwell, which says that when any charged particle is undergoing acceleration, it loses energy. When this electron, which is a charged body, is losing energy in the form of radiations, its energy will keep on decreasing, and slowly its path will keep on becoming smaller and smaller, and ultimately it will collapse on the nucleus. And the study shows that this will not take more than 10 to the power minus 8 seconds for an electron to fall on the nucleus. Why? Because according to the Maxwell's electromagnetic theory, any particle, charged particle which is getting accelerated has to lose energy. Therefore, once the electron, which is a charged particle moving around the nucleus, will lose energy, definitely its path will keep on decreasing, and ultimately it will collapse on the nucleus. So either these physics phenomena are wrong or his model is wrong, but we have a foolproof explanations and the experimental observations of these physics phenomena. We can't say that they are wrong. So what is the problem is that his model is not correct. Rutherford's model was not actually able to explain these basic physics phenomena, so that is why it was not able to explain the stability of the electron in an atom, or in the broader way we can say he was not able to explain the stability of the atom. So that was the first major reason why it was rejected. There are certain other observations or points on which it was rejected. The second is it was not able to explain the distribution of electrons around nucleus. How these electrons in the multi-electronic atom are distributed around the nucleus in an atom. He was not able to explain. Saying that all they are moving in the circular paths will not solve the problem, because they themselves will develop a lot of repulsions. They will have chances of collisions between them. So that, because there are many reasons to say that, and because of those he was not able to explain that how we will place a multi-electronic system or more than one electrons around the nucleus in an atom. There was one more thing which he failed to explain, or his model was failed to explain. It was he couldn't explain the origin, cause, and formation of spectral lines, because by that time the spectra was actually discovered, and the people were trying to find out that why we are getting the spectra or the spectral lines. So his model was not able to explain that how these lines are formed, why these lines are formed, and what is the basic reason behind this. So these are the few major reasons why the Rutherford model was rejected.